And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Charlotte.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And the other thing they're doing is forcing a lot of turnovers, and that's helping them to get easy points at the other end.
Calathes kicks to Afflalo. With the shot. Again, Afflalo missing. Offensive rebound. Marion outside. Marion, right side. Outside Holiday. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
Here's Wright after the basket by Minnesota. And the foul on through Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Hornets. Barnes, he's checked in for Wright. And it's Calderon in for Nick Calathes. The feed to Diallo. Dishes to Turion. And it's Wright sending it back. Marion kicks to Holiday. And stolen by Turion. Calderon with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. There's the pass to Afflalo. Diallo, the pass to Turioff. Afflalo outside. That's good. Afflalo's got 6 points. Timberwolves trailed by 5.
Well, you know, the Bobcats, after 10 seasons, are changing their name to the Hornets, reclaiming the name of the original Charlotte franchise back from 1988 to 2002.
Here's Wright. It's hauled in by Jose Calderon. It's tipped. Over to the wing. Barnes kicks to Calderon. Shot clock at 6. The three from Afflalo. Minnesota with the rebound.
And for the Hornets, there was broad-based support for the name change. 80% of the fans supported it. Even a rise in ticket sales with the announcement.
Here's Boozer. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Nice early advantage for them on the glass, guys.
You know, part of rebounding well early is just going after the ball and boxing out. I mean, establishing that tone so that you can maintain it later in the game.
And for this rebranded Charlotte team, the hope is they can channel some of the success the Hornets enjoyed through the 80s, Clark, and 90s.
Yeah, Kevin, competitively and financially. Remember, the rebranding effort cost north of $4 million with new signage and court resurfacing. A lot of fresh purple and teal paint around Time Warner Cable Arena.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. He nails it, and we're tied up.
He's looking pretty confident out there. I mean, 5 of 7 so far from the field. He's feeling it.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. And the Hornets making a change here. Jefferson's checked in. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. DeJuan Blair, he's checked in for Boozer. Stuckey comes in for Sean Marion. Xavier Henry, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Exum in for Drew Holiday. Here's Diallo. Knocks down the 3-ball. Diallo's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Throws it up high. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
So it's the Hornets now. 3-point lead. Calderon kicks to Afflalo. Now Calderon. Jefferson dishes to Diao. He feeds it to Calderon. 4 on the clock. Diao gets it to go. The assist by Calderon. Calderon's got his 4th assist in this one. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw, no good. That one is no good. The Hornets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Well, last year collectively, this team shot 74% from the free throw line. Pretty low number.
And that just has to improve, guys. The free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Stuckey outside. Over to the wing. Here's Henry. Here's Wright. And nothing is falling for him right now. And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's Charlotte leading by 8. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we've been watching from the Hornets.
It was a pretty solid first quarter for this club. They limited their mistakes and really took advantage offensively.
You know what? I like what I've seen from them on the other end, forcing a few giveaways. That's excellent pressure and good activity with the hands.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. We've got Rodney Stuckey. Blair is up there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Xavier Henry. And it's Exum in the 1 spot. So it's the Hornets now following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Charlotte moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Stuckey brings the double team. Bazemore misses.
What a season for Robin Lopez a year ago. Career highs in blocked shots and rebounds, especially on the offensive boards where he tied for 2nd in the NBA.
Green shot on the way. Hornets with the rebound.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
In the corner, Bazemore with it. Good. It's Kalathis who picks up the assist. Bazemore's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hornets. And Robin Lopez doesn't put up gaudy numbers defensive rebound, but he's very good at boxing out.
Yeah, stats don't always tell the complete story. I think stats sometimes are a shadow of what's going on for real. The numbers are something we look at, but some of the little things that don't show up in the stats help the numbers be what they are.
Well, what better way to retire the Bobcats name than to go out and make the playoffs for only the 2nd time under that nickname. Good job by Charlotte last year, and now it's back to being the Hornets.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Carlos Boozer's checked in for Blair. Marion comes in for Rodney Stuckey. Wiggins is checked in for Xavier Henry. And it's Holiday in for Exum. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Andrew Wiggins was the 2nd consecutive Toronto native taken 1st overall in the NBA draft. He called it a great thing, saying, before this, no player from Canada has been number 1. And now we have 2 back-to-back number 1s. So it's a huge accomplishment. It just opens so many more doors for all the kids in Canada. Guys, back to you.
It's something else, all right. Thank you, Doris. And although Charlotte Clark got knocked out in 4 against the Heat, they had some good games last year in that postseason.
Well, they did, and the injury to Al Jefferson, though, Kevin, really kind of sabotaged their ability to really compete with the Heat. So they weren't able to break the postseason winless streak, but the team is certainly headed in the right direction.
Here's Bazemore following the basket by Andrew Wiggins.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
The Hornets have shot 6 of 7 at the line. And he can't get the first one. Well, the Wolves didn't have a hard time scoring against any team. They took it to another level. It seemed always against the East.
Well, every time they played out of conference, it seemed like an up-and-down wild affair, and they were pretty good in those kind of games.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Jefferson's checked in for Turioff. Wright comes in for Barnes. Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Calderon in for Nick Calathis. Hornets leading by 4.
As you said, with the Wolves, third in the league when it came to scoring against the East, but they were also near the bottom in points allowed.
And Jefferson, here we go. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
To Boozer. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Aflalo with it. Now defended by Wiggins. And the foul called on Sean Marion. That's his first foul. Here is Calderon. Inside to Jefferson. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
A room service dime by Jose Calderon. The Wolves did fare well against the East, but if they were able to play just a little better at the defensive end of the floor, I think they could have had a pretty strong out-of-conference record.
2 shots.
Well, Drew Holiday, part of the basketball family. Of course, he played at UCLA, but both of his parents played at Arizona State.
Both free throws good from Holiday. And for Drew Holiday, you know, you talk about his family. Brother and sister both won state titles. And his father, in his 50s, can still throw down a 360 dunk. I'm looking at you.
No, it's not happening here. Come on. I know he's got some good DNA, but 360 dunk at 50? Although Drew is real deal. His youngest brother is a star in the making, playing in high school in Los Angeles right now. Calderon,
No good.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Hornets leading by 6. Tradition out to Aflalo. Jefferson, a screen on Boozer. Adrian kicks to Jefferson. Right side Jefferson. Marion with the steal. Fast break, Minnesota. Wiggins with the ball.
Great adjustment to avoid the D. That's hard to stop.
Hornets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Calderon dishes to Aflalo. He kicks it to Adrian. Aflalo against right. And there's Aflalo. That's good on the assist by Jefferson. And it's 8 points for Aaron Aflalo.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Al Jefferson is really a unique scorer inside. He doesn't shoot a lot of free throws. He doesn't tally that many assists. What he does do is make shots inside while taking great care of the basketball.
Tony Turioff, he's checked in for Charlotte. Diaw comes in for Jeff Adrian.
Boris Diaw.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside Holiday. Right wing. Wiggins passes to Boozer. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Diaw's got his 3rd rebound on the night. And Jefferson with the excellent pump fake. Unusual, Steve, in that it really looks nothing like his shot. He just lifts the ball, and defenders always seem to bite on it.
Yeah, you know, it's that deception. And sometimes it looks, you know, almost comical, and yet defenders go for it. So it's obviously